RemoteParameter is a debugging tool. With a single line of code, RemoteParameter announces a variable from your code and lets you control it from your Mac. However, it's not a general-purpose RPC protocol. Let's try it out. We create a new iPhone project. Let's make it a view-based application. And into it, let's pull the amazing async socket and RemoteParameter and the CF network framework. Let's pull up the UI and just throw some controls onto it. So we have a slider, a label, and UI view, so we can modify its background color attribute. We will need outlets for these in the view controller. So we have a UI label, UI view, and a slider. So in the controller, as soon as the view did load, we want to announce these variables. Let's remove everything else since we don't need it. And let's import RemoteParameter. Now, to announce these variables, we say, oh sorry, we need to bind these first. Make these outlets and bind them, the color view, the label, and the slider. There we go. So the label, we want to share its key path text as label. So the object is called label and we share its text attribute. The color view, we want to share its background color as color view. And finally, the slider, share its value as slider. This is just a convenience method. There is also the actual call that is actually made. You can ask for the parameter server, the shared server, and share key path, say text. Of object label. That works as well, but this is much shorter and I like it. So hopefully this compiles. And it does. So we'll open up the controller app so you see what happens. I have no instances running right now. And here is also Bonjour browser, nothing running. So we launch this app. And this could be over network as well. This is Bonjour and ordinary TCP networking, so it should work with your device as well. Yes, that's my device, that's right. Compile it for the simulator, please. There we go. And as soon as it launches, we see the instance running here, and we also see it being announced as a remote prop right here. We can open this up, and we see the three variables that we have exposed: the slider value, the labels text, and the background color of the color view. We can use it for monitoring. If we open this up and we move the slider, we see that the value updates. It's a bit buggy, but that's a bug in KVO with the inner slider. We can also control values like this. We can change the text of the label, hello world, and we can change the background color of the color view. So this is a two-way communication, both for monitoring and controlling variables in your application. So far, RemoteParameter has support for strings, numbers, and colors. More types can easily be added. I'm currently working on an editor for CG-Rects. If you want to use RemoteParameter in your project, check out github.com/nevin/RemoteParameter. Happy hacking!